Hey everyone, welcome back. So till now we have learned concept based on math. So today we are going to solve one of the problem +1. It is easy question from the Leetcode. So today we are going to solve this question. Okay, let's come to the question. Okay, let me explain the question first. So our question is, you have given array of digits like this and you have to do a +1 in this array. Let's say if you had a number 1 2 3, if you do a +1 here, it will become 1 2 4, right? So similarly we want to do a +1 into this array, so we want to make this 1 2 4. That means we just have to add +1 at the last digit of an array, so we will be able to get our answer. Okay, let's take another example. So we have digits equals to 4 3 2 1. So answer of this array will be 4 3 2 and 2, right? Now let's say if you have this example, now what will be the output? It will be 1 0, right? In these examples we just have to add our 1 to the last element of an array, but for this example, after adding there is some carry which we have to move to the next value. In this case there wasn't any value, so our array size got increased, right? If our array size increased, that means we cannot use array, we will be using vector, right? Because vector is a dynamic array. Let's take another example. If you have vector like this, then our answer will be, if we add 1 here, then it will become 0, then 1 will carry forward, then again it becomes 0, then 1 again carry forward, then it become 0, then 1 will again move forward and it will become 1. So our output will be 1000, right? So after seeing these examples, basically we are kind of having digit. If we convert these digit to the number, right, with this method or concept, right, there was something like this. We were doing a multiply of 10 to the num plus adding a digit. So if we able to convert our digit to the number, right, and then do a +1, after doing +1 we can again extract digits, right? So here we are using two concepts, digits to number, then number to digits. Okay, so let's write our code. So we have a vector of digits. Okay, this is for input. Now let's declare one more vector for answer. After that we have to convert our digit to the number, right? That means we have to iterate over the vector. So let's first declare n, which will be the size of vector. Then we will run a loop from this index till the last element of an array. Also we will declare here a variable num, which will be storing our number value. Okay, so what's happening here? Here num into 10 plus the digits we are accessing, it is this or this or this, right? So we are doing like this, so it will become 99. Then next iteration, 99 into 10 plus 9, it will become 999. In this way we will be able to convert our digits to number, right? So the loop will convert our digits to number. After converting it, we just have to do +1 in that number, right? Now after doing +1, now we have to extract our digits. So for extracting digits, we were dividing our num until it is not 0 and finding the remainder from the num and inserting into the vector, then updating the number, right? So after converting from digits to number, it becomes 999. Then we did +1, then it become 100. After that we are converting it to the digits. Okay, so this is our code. Let's first run this code, then we will see if there is any problem with the code. Okay, so let's run this code directly on the Leetcode itself. So in Leetcode we don't have to create a main function, because they have already given us a function where they have given a input, so we have to use this input itself, so we don't have to take inputs. So first we have declared a variable n, which is containing size of the digits, or we can say size of the vector. Then we created a vector answer and a number which is containing our number from the digit. Then we will run our loop and convert our digits to number. Okay, after that we do a +1 in it. After doing +1, we have to again convert it to the digits, so we will do a remainder here. Then after that we will add this and update our num, then we will return our answer. Okay, so now there is still some changes we have to do in this code. Till now I hope you able to understand the concept. We are converting our digits to number, then adding a plus one, and then again converting to the number to digits. Okay, so let's try to run it. So here you can see here 1 2 3 expected answer should be 1 to 4, but we are getting 4 to 1, right? That means our answer is in reverse order, so we have to reverse our answer. We will use inbuilt function reverse. Okay, now let's run it. Now here you can see it is working. 1 2 3 1 2 4 for the second example, 4 3 2 1 4 3 2 2. For the third it is 1 0. Okay, let's submit it. Okay, now this one giving me the error. That means the code we have written is not. So the reason is runtime error. Here error is integer overflow. When overflow happens, when integer cannot store larger number, right? Very large number means more than 10 to the power 9. So the number 987654321 into 10, it is greater than the 10 to the power 9. That's why the integer is not able to store this value into the num variable. So what we can do, instead of taking num, we can take long, right? Because long can store up to 10 to the power 18. Okay, so instead of here int, let's take long. Okay, the overflow is happening because we are multiplying it. In the last video I have told you, whenever you are doing a multiply in a number, try to take long instead of integer, because integer do overflow. Okay, now let's run it. Let's see if it's working or not. So here you can see it is still not working because there is some data which is exceeding the long itself. So that means the code we have written, it will work for a smaller values. Okay, so this methods will not work. Our integer and long is overflowing, so we can say this is not our best solution for this problem. Okay, but you should know how we approached this problem. Let's analyze our time complexity. It will take, and this one will take log, right? Because we are here dividing it, so we have taken log, so our time complexity will become. Also we are doing a reverse, right? Reverse also takes n, so overall it will become n plus n, right? Then into log base 10 and num, so we can say 2n into log base 2 num, and our space complexity will become big of n, because we are taking here answer vector which is storing our value, so it is also taking some space. So this code will not work, or we can say this code will not work for larger values. Okay, for smaller values lesser than 10 to the power 18 itself, if we are using long. Okay, now let's move to the better solution. So this is our array. We have to do a plus one in this last value, right? So for this we just have to pick this value, right? Digits I, or we can say n minus 1, because it is a last element, and we can do a plus 1 here, right? This will also work. If there wasn't any 9 at the last element, this problem would have been easy, right? But 9 had come at the last position, so when we are doing plus 1 here, it is completely changing our vector, right? Because of this one carry, we have to use different logic. So what we can do, so let's take 999 itself. Okay, so whenever we do a sum like this, we start from the last value and go towards the left, right? So 0 0 0 1, something like this. We will similarly use this concept to add our values. So let's say I will do a plus 1 here, so I will be running my loop from left to right? Because when you do a sum of numbers, you start from the last digit and move forward to the front. So similarly we will use this concept here. Okay, now after doing plus 1, we can move forward, right? So let's first write our code. For I, int I equals to n minus 1, we are starting from the last and going till the first index. Now we will pick this value, this 9, and do a plus 1 here. So we will declare a variable num, will pick this value. Our loop is starting from the last index itself, so we will do a digits of I plus 1. Okay, here we will declare one more variable plus 1, which is containing 1 itself, because for now we are doing plus 1 here, but this variable will move with the carry. Okay, whatever the carry we are getting, we will store in this variable, or let's rename it. Let's do make it carry itself. Okay, initially carry is 1, right? So here let me change. Okay, so we picked our digit and do a +1, right? After doing a +1, now there can be two cases. One is if you had a 3 and do a +1, it will become 4. So 4 is our single digit, right? So we can directly update our value in the vector. But this time we have 9 plus 1, it becomes 10. Now this time we have a number which containing two digits. So one of the digit is carry, right? So this one is our carry and the 0 1 will be updated in the vector. So basically this is our number. We have to extract digit from it, right? So to extract digit, we just have to do a reminder of num modulo 10, right? So it will extract our this 0. After extracting this reminder, we will update our array with this reminder, right? Because we have like this, if we do a +1 here, it will become 10 and this 0 will update this 9 and here it will become 0 and this carry, it will move forward to the next value. So after extracting our digit and updating our vector, we will also update our carry by removing the last value, right? If we are doing a modulo, that means it is giving me the reminder. If we doing a divide, that means it is removing our last digit. So in this case we have 10, so we have taken a 0 and inserted in the vector and the 1 will store in this carry variable. Okay, so this loop will keep running till the last value. So it will become like this, here +1 again and it will become 0, then here +1 again, then it will become 0, right? And carry is holding +1 because this one should go to the next, but there is no next and our loop is also stopping at the 0, means our loop will stop here and it will not go beyond that index, right? But we still have a 1 carry and we have to insert into the digit. So for this, after our loop, if we still have a carry, right? If we still have a carry, we will just insert into the digits at the first index. Okay, so here it is a dot, here is a comma, okay, and this is our carry variable. Because we have a 1 here, that means this one will be inserted front of the vector using insert function. If the carry would have been 0, then this will not run and our answer will remain same, right? So the time complexity of this code will be big of n for this loop and here big of n again, because we are inserting at the front, and if we are inserting at the front, the whole array will be shifted to the right, and if all the values will be shifting, that means it will be taking n time complexity. So our total time complexity will become big of 2n and it is big of n space complexity is 1. So n time complexity is better than this one, right? It was something n into log 10 of num. So this time complexity is better. Here space complexity was big of n, here space complexity is 1, right? So what we are doing here, we declared a variable carry which is storing our carry, and we are running loop from back of the element and going towards the front, and we are adding carry to that number. So whatever we having a carry, we will add into the digit and store in the num. If it is a single digit, then we don't have problem. If it is having two digits, we will extract our digit and update our carry. If there is some value remains in the carry, we will insert this carry at the front of the vector. Okay, so let's write our code. Okay, so let's remove this also. Okay, let's remove all of it. Let's write for int I equals to, this time we are going from the back, right? Then I minus minus, then we will do a num which will be storing sum of single digit plus whatever carry we are having. So let's declare our carry here. Okay, after adding, there is a case where maybe single value in the num or maybe value with the two digits. So for that case, we have to extract digit from that num, then update our vector with the remainder and also update our carry, right? After running this loop, if there is still a carry remains, we will do a insert at the front. So digit dot begin carry. Then after doing this, we will return our digit vector. So let's run it. Okay, there is some problem. Okay, it should not be has, and anything. Okay, now let's run it. Okay, here you can see our initial test cases passed. Let's submit it. So here you can see it got accepted. Okay, so this is our final code, which is taking time complexity of big of 2, and 2 is a constant, so time complexity of n and space complexity of 1. I hope you able to understand it. It is easy question on Leetcode. Okay, so go to the Leetcode and try to solve by yourself. That's it for the today. In the upcoming videos we will solve more problems. Until then, thank you everyone. Have a nice day.